end. Do you make it was tonight? Was it just that perhaps lack of initiative in the first half? Gave them a bit of momentum, or was it just fine margins tonight?
No, I think we were below par. I thought Fulham played well and overall deserved to win. We weren't quite as good as we can be, and when you're like that in the Premier League, it can be tough. I thought they started better than us first half. We grew into the game as the first half went on, and I think probably the last part of this first half we were okay. So still at 0-0, we knew we could play better, but not so satisfied with our performance, but credit to the opponent. And then obviously we get off to a really bad start in the second half, and then it's a bit of an uphill one. We get a bit of a lifeline with the penalty, and then we push and push. So the response from the players was really good. But overall, I think Fulham deserved to win, and we weren't as good as we can be.
You perhaps weren't able to use a sort of false nine in the way you wanted to because of Fulham's energy in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, we just made too many execution mistakes, too many missed passes. I thought duels, they were better than us, more aggressive. At one point, it seemed like everybody was slipping over. I don't know what's happened there, but it just one of those nights where we just weren't quite at our level. Like I said, we had to adjust a little bit after the first 10 minutes because we weren't happy with how we were going. We missed Danny, clearly, but I thought we'd play a little bit better than we did. But that's life. That's something for us to learn from.
And just finally, from me, you still appreciate how it goes to the transfer window. You say that you're looking to be happy with your squad. How confident are you that there might be some new faces?
Well, we'll see. I mean, we're quite calm. I think everybody's doing the same thing, which is keep working to the end of the window. But that's 10 points from 5 games, and that's the first defeat in 10. So even though we're disappointed tonight, we have to have a bit of perspective in terms of where the group's at and the team's at. But we have to react at the weekend, and my focus will be on, helping the guys recover from this, and then going on to the weekend.
I'm sure will be gutted with the own goal. Just wondered how he's feeling in the dressing room. Will he be good at picking himself up like that? I'm sure. Yeah,
it's these things happen. There was there's a mistake earlier, and like I said, rather than focus on the individual, it's a collective, including myself. We weren't quite at the level that we've been at, and when you're like that, then the opponent can punish you. And even though the goals were disappointing, our performance wasn't quite at the level. And the guys are honest. It wasn't from a lack of trying at all. It was just wasn't our night.
Graham, just on Danny on the bench. Obviously, he started every game, took a couple of racks against Leeds. What was the kind of thinking?
Yeah, well, we've gotten to a point where he's playing probably as good as he's played certainly since he's been with us, and that's from a training and games programme and loading, and we just felt that the game was a little bit soon for him. He hasn't had that type of exposure for a while. It was my decision, and he'll obviously be ready for the weekend. There was a heavy couple of knocks at the weekend, so just recovery wasn't as optimal as it can be, which can sometimes happen. But like I said, I thought we'd play a little bit better than we did, but clearly Danny's a key player for us.
It's easy to say with hindsight, isn't it? But do you kind of regret that decision now?
No, because it wasn't made from a tactical perspective. It was made from the welfare of Danny, really, and I don't. So therefore, I don't regret it. After the event, everybody can see that Danny's a key player for us. But at the same time, that's the decision we made, and I have to live by those.
And the other thing was, of course, we go back to Liverpool last season. That system you played tonight worked really well. Didn't it?
Yeah, it's whatever system you play. If we don't play that well, then it's difficult. There's no magic formation. But like I said, I'm not going to throw the players under the bus. They tried their best. The opponent was good. Congratulations and credit to them as well. As much as we can talk about ourselves, I thought they did well. But yeah, not the best evening from us performance-wise.
Hi, Graham. What did you make of the performances of Langston? I thought there was some real positives from the game. Yeah,
they came on at a time where we were at a bit of impetus. Tariq had a good few actions, and so did Carew. So we thought that the back end of the game, the substitutes could help us, and hence why Danny could maybe play the back end of the game. But obviously it doesn't help if you're 2-0 down, because it's a bit of an uphill task. But the boys were, you know, they tried, they're honest, they give everything, but tonight just wasn't our night.
And with Estupinan, obviously, two very good performances. Was this sort of a welcome to the Premier League kind of performance room?
Yeah, it's a learning curve, as I always say, when guys come in from a different country and a different club. They have to understand the teammates, understand the competition. It's a tough place to come. The home record will is going to be strong for them, I'm pretty sure, because the atmosphere is good here, and they've drawn with Liverpool, taken points off Brentford. They're on a positive place because of promotion, so it's not easy. I have respect for Marco Silva and the job he's done. So Mitrovic is a handful. They've got some good players, and they'll compete.